Hello everyone. Welcome to SAPINGER Technologies. So today we are going to discuss on the provisioning settings. So in SuccessFactors, for each and every module, we have to do the provisioning settings in according to activate few of the features in the instance system. So in provisioning, any implementation or some support projects, we have some requirements to run the jobs or do some features to be activated in this. So to log in into this provisioning, we require this URL and username and password. So once you give this username and password, it shows the companies or the systems which are linked to that. For example, if you click on this company name, it will show you the settings which are required. The most settings where we usually use is the company settings, this one. Okay. In this, we will enable the languages, we will enable different modules, and we uh, do some RBP settings as well. And single sign-on, this is for single sign-on enabling future. And apart from that, we also run some jobs here in manage schedule jobs. For example, you will run the HRA sync job, uh, succession sync, and alerts and notifications jobs. You create it and you run it normally. And apart from that, you will also have the data models here where you can import the succession data model. This is a place where you import the succession data model. In instance, we don't have this feature to import a succession data model and a country-specific succession data model. So these two are the ones where in instance it will not be available, but we have to do definitely from the provisioning. Okay, so apart from this, we have other data models, right? So the corporate and country specific. So here also we can import the data, but only when it comes to succession data model, this succession data model functionality import is only available in provisioning at this moment. So it's not available in the instance. And apart from this, as I said, like company settings is the main one. When you go to company settings here, click on this. So you will be able to see the data, the company ID, everything. So once this is fine, you can scroll down to see many features of it. So here, this is a performance management a module where you want to enable performance management module for the present instance. Uh, Instance means this is a company ID for that instance, and for that instance, if your client requires the performance management to be enabled, PMGM, then you have to click on this checkbox. So we don't do anything settings here. We just enable and disable the features which are available and workflows related. And we also have the succession planning module where we enable here and language packs. So a SuccessFactors supports more than like 50 languages, right? So these languages we enable here. Okay, whichever languages you enable here as per your client requirement, those will be shown in the instance. So employees can see this instance system in different languages once you enable here. And out of which managing documents, so whatever you have the attachments or anything in the instance system, you want to see the managed documents thing. So this is a place where all the attachments will be saved. So that is one thing. And this is succession management module and compensation management module. And these are compensation related settings. And apart from this, we also have the role-based position hierarchy settings here, manage user settings and all. So when it comes to Employee Central, Employee Central Foundation objects we enable Attachment Manager. Employee Central related here, starting from this section, we will have mostly the Employee Central related. Effective data platform. and Employee Central V2 business rules. So we have some business rules where we write some logics, right? So those business rules related we will enable here. When you enable here, then these fuses will be applicable for the instance where you're working. And you also see here the goal assessment management and the dependence management and position management. So these also are the place where we enable, and these are time related one, time off, time sheet, time tracking, all these ones, and these are part of benefits. So advances, benefits, IT declaration, deductions management, all these are benefits related options available to enable. And business process platform. This is also one where we do. And apart from that, you will have manage business configuration related and also data retention management. Maybe you want to purge the data or maybe use it for employee profile related settings, generic objects settings. Okay, so these all you will just mark and check box and check it to enable and disable it. And there's a payment method information. Employee Central payroll related are these are the settings where you do Employee Central payroll related. And apart from that, you will do the RBP RBP related enabling the RBP feature. And you can also do RBP refresh if something is not working. You can do the RBP refresh as well. And you will also create a super admin in this system, in the provisioning system. At the last, uh, we can also track how much GB we have utilized in the Employee Central when it comes to attachments and all. So there is also one future where we can track this provisioning system. Position management, we will enable here, custom MDF objects and its association. So most of the concepts which are related to Employee Central, we will enable here one by one. Uh, so goal management related, onboarding, RCM, variable pay related settings, people analytics, okay, workforce analytics. So all these futures where you will be able to enable, and these settings will differ from release to release. So better to refer the implementation guide if you want to see the updated settings and all. To that particular release, you can download the implementation. So from there, you can see the setting. So there is one place where we can also refer the super admin creation. So the first person who log in into this instance will be the super admin, and the super admin will get created here only in the uh, place where it shows the username. Okay, so this one, admin user. So this is a place where we create the first username and password. First name, for example, you can put like SF admin, and the password is, for example, welcome at 123. And here the first name will be SF admin, last name SF admin. And from with this one, you will get a mail once you submit this. Then from there, you can log in into instance by using the URL which the URL which you receive to your mailbox. The company ID will be this, the company ID which is mentioned, this one, and you will give username and password. So this is the main one where we go to company settings to do most of the provisioning settings. Apart from that, we also have the jobs where we have many scheduled jobs, right? So out of which in the many scheduled jobs, we have few where we schedule jobs like uh, the HRA sync job. So HRA sync job is the one where we schedule. So the data flows from Employee Central to employee profile with HRIS sync method, and that job will be uh, maintained here. Even it will be maintained in instance also, but here is a place where we set it a recurring or you want one time run. That is called HRIS sync. Okay, so that is uh, one way we do this. So this is the HRIS sync job. And apart from that, we will also check whether the succession data model, when you do the initial settings, so we have sync HRIS and sync succession also. So sync succession, we do it in case if managed business configuration is not working in your instance system. And apart from this, you will have many jobs, alerts and notifications, EC alerts and notifications, workflow related jobs. Okay. Another one, in interview, they might ask you, where do you run the alerts and notifications job? So this is the place where you also run the EC alerts and notification. Uh, that will be here, this one, EC alerts and notification. So these are the settings where we do it. And for example, if you want to see one of the job run, how it will be running, so you can click on create new. So once you click on create new, it will ask like what type of job. For example, if I say like HRIS sync, I can mention here like HRIS sync, and job owner, the person who take the job, and select type. So HRA sync job, right? So this will be standard showing in the drop down. It's not like something where we have to do customization. So click on HRA sync, and here it will represent whether you want to run this job weekly or once or maybe recurring and all. So if it is a recurring, then you can also mention the period, whether it should be daily, weekly, monthly. So mostly the HRS sync will be the daily one, and the timing here, as per the server timing, this job will be running. And start date, end date. So we have to give the start date from now, at least after um, the time. It means you say now if the time is X, then X plus 1 hour or something. So otherwise it will not accept. It will say that the start date is lesser than the present date, or historical start date is not accepted here. So that is the one. And once it is done, you can click on create job, so that this job will run automatically every day, which helps in synchronizing the data from Employee Central to employee profile. Similarly, we will also have EC alerts and notifications thing. So that one also, if there are any alerts like contract end date or any birthday wishes, say an employee birthday is tomorrow, today only it will trigger to the manager saying that one of your uh, direct reportee birthday is tomorrow. So, or early morning, it will trigger the notification saying that asking to communicate or congratulate him for these things. So this will be used for contract end date and also probationary period end date. So reminders. Okay, and that is one. So these are the ones where we do mostly in the provisioning settings. And apart from this, we will create the super admin here in the company settings, as I told you. And from there, we take the user to log in into instance. And from there, all the instance settings and enabling or writing any logics or creating some custom MDFs, we will do everything in instance itself. So here, these are the things mostly we do. So in interview point of view, you have to say that, okay, these are the settings where we will be doing in provisioning. And for this one, we will be getting a mail for the provisioning access once you raise it. And from there, we can take it further.